As the recipient of this message, your guardian favored couriers need you to create, which is the reason they need to offer you the data crucial for long stretch. Something you've cleared out the past has impacted this individual adequate that their heart has a spot to you. The incongruity is only possible. Don't remember at the favored couriers say. Have you at any point asked yourself why you are doing the things you are doing once you get up inside the morning and start your step-by-step plan? Have you at any point considered how your penchant is molded after the entirety of our thinking structures and sentiments all come from outside qualities, and the universe consistently attempts to help us foster on the off chance that you gave a couple of thought? You'll understand that various of your viewpoints are not. Various of your exercises directly result from somebody's effect on you, whether it's your watchman friends, family, or other convincing people. How you act depends on how you were brought up for this situation. Someone in particular was so impacted by your exercises that they can't offer help yet care for you significantly. I repeat this. People's heart has a spot to you since that time you seemed them how to regard themselves over others. You have a splendid penchant of seeing the best in people. It's one reason why you have so various friends and why people will generally see dependent upon you, seem them their regard fair by being around them, and your expressions of help can consistently offer help them through a few difficult stretches your guard-favored couriers can't extend adequate. How glad they are of you, as you have a penchant of being and inclining toward to others. The universe has persistently endeavored to impart this regard in people, and who are a remarkable case as you made this quality a part of your way of life. Thus this specific someone went completely gaga because of your exercises. In essence, you offer help and had the opportunity to be far off better, a vastly improved, a higher, a more grounded and further developed, a far off better individual. This individual has persistently made some problematic memories with their family as well as relationship with the majority of their mates. While they have the ability to be sure, they still regularly allowed people to mistreat them when push comes to push. You've observed this and you made an effort to help them foster. You praised them and you explained how they may way better associated with others in various ways. You did this because since you saw a touch of yourself in that individual cunningly, you've probably currently failed to remember this event. You have a penchant of having an effect to people whenever you can, and it's reached the place where they generally sort of work together after you endeavor to remember one justification for why your watchman favored couriers need you to listen. This message is simply this. Might be a wellspring of extraordinary favorable luck for you. The two of you have a strong preference for one another, to be sure, if you could not basically know it anyway. Once you give this individual an opportunity, you'll see fair the way in which significant they truly are. Obviously that isn't the most easy thing inside the world. On the off chance that you don't have any idea who this individual even isn't, as pressure is there continuously yet surely assembling the conviction expected to chat with you and finally admit their opinions. Are you curious about the signs and plans connected with your incredible fortune? The universe includes a couple of approaches to telling you that extraordinary favorable luck is well on its way. The premier normal could be an example of numbers. Two numbers in unambiguous, you realize them well and you see them near all over. You go from tags to standardized identifications. There's likewise such an amazing concept as representative items, where you generally see a specific descent that gets you extraordinary favorable luck. Your case, the item could be a toy, either a dolphin or, on the other hand, an elephant. Perhaps it's feeling of your ability to consolation others, as the universe can be saucy with plans and signs. These signs are the universe's approach to letting you know that groundbreaking changes are nearly to occur. There's no must-be pressure, as these progressions are only good and healthy. They are inferred to help you create, and you'll be capable. Count your lucky stars. After you catch them in this present circumstance, it's an indication that this specific individual is nearly ready to have a candid conversation with you. This individual is convinced that you're the only one for them. As such, you'll have the option to expect them to be peaceful yet vigorous, relying upon how you're feeling about associations. You may either let out a murmur, help, or you'll consider if you're ready for something different. You're ready for something like this. Endeavor not to stretch around it, as the universe could never fling something your way basically aren't ready for as yet. Feeling restless? Ask yourself, for what reason be restless? After you know perfect for you in the occasion, it's any consolation regardless. The universe will in any case move to ensure essentially advantage. As such, realize that your decisions will in any case bring about extraordinary fortune. That being said, a couple of decisions give up more fortune than others. The universe consolidates a penchant of building bonds or having an effect. You'll have the option to exploit your extraordinary luckiness inside the next few months. Grant this message to urge you to widen your horizons. Will you have a propensity for seeing the best in people and having an affect them whenever you'll be capable? There's a slight proviso: you will generally see yourself as to a lesser degree a need, and your guardian favored couriers need you to give yourself a similar significance. You address to others. In various cases, we are consistently the main at teaching people what we most got to learn, and not essentially a deal breaker as far off as personality qualities go, as your extraordinary fortune can routinely cover for any bungles. Nevertheless, it's crucial to pursue carrying on with a more changed life, as need might arise at the finish of the day. The universe needs you to understand your maximum capacity. The incredible news is that there's no time imperative for such a modify. You have such a dash of incredible luckiness. The universe covers you. Your watchman favored couriers are 2 working additional minutes to guarantee you from negativity, and the things you are doing not justify your truly exceptional case, and your gatekeeper favored couriers need you to know that one final sign to consider incorporates expanded sentiments on your piece. You could find yourself particularly enthusiastic around another element than you'd have at any point expected when this occurs. You'll know that this individual has finally accumulated the mettle to share their sentiments with you. For the moment, all you'll have the option to is hush up to be sure. In the event that you're feeling yourself aren't arranged, the universe will constantly make changes at the right time. You won't feel prepared by and by, however you'll be more than organized when the opportunity arrives. I really want to determination with a petition for you. Ace, direct and lean toward this individual with the data and understanding principle for their development. Them perceive the impact they've had on others, to be sure, when they may not remember it. Permit them the cleverness to see the outer effects that shape their exercises and sentiments. Brace their ability to be a wellspring of inclining toward to everyone around them and impart in them an identity, worth and importance. May they handle the groundbreaking changes that are coming their direction and give them the resistance and clearness to settle on decisions that renounce in a lot as fortune. So be it. Grant these words to resonate alongside your outstandingly being. You've done well so far off, and your watchmen, holy messengers, are certain you'll improve inside the approaching months. Sort 111. To guarantee this message and the enrichments inside for your have some time as of late, we and I in addition need to impart to you that there's a possible picture of your certifiable perfect partner. Will you perceive what their identity is, or will you meet this individual particularly in a little while to ultimately be the cherished one you're suggested to be with? Click the connection point inside the portrayal to see this image. A couple of people are dubious, yet when you read the veritable accounts of people who mentioned a depict and subsequently met their perfect partner, you'll be shocked. You must see this photograph to see what I brutal. Tap the connection point inside the depiction to see your perfect partner depicting basic message is holding up for you inside the accompanying video. Will you listen it?